I'm just kidding. I can see stuff.
Does that mean we're live?
Yeah.
Is that what it means?
Sure does.
Boys, I think we're live.
Hell yeah.
We are live.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, heck no. We already used our good jokes before the show.
I know, we're
Don't
done.
go live now.
The show's basically over now.
All right, start unplugging stuff, Nick.
Yeah, just start.
Okay, dude.
We're done. We're done here.
Yeah, just fade that back over.
Fade to black.
There it is. All right.
I'm just going to let this music breathe.
I was going to say, you're feeling it today,
I
huh?
love this beat. It always does make me want to freestyle. It really does.
One
but
of these weeks you actually will.
one of these days you will have me probably high enough to do so.
Do it. Do it.
All right. You know what I will do? I will say hello.
All right.
And welcome to the show. Welcome to the Sports Fiends. I am Arthur Knight, and with me are two floating heads, Mark Perez and Mr. Ryan Leggett. I got a little hungry. I'm bored. There's no sports except for baseball.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
But so I got a little hungry and bored. So I got headless people doing the show today. Actually, no.
Headless.
Mark is really doing
Nice.
only head people.
All right.
Mark was actually just doing sympathy floating head
Yeah,
for
right.
Ryan.
I just
Because Ryan
Deadpooled it.
forgets that we sit in front of a green screen.
I actually
not a
like
professional.
green, and I usually
not
have
professional
green
here.
shirts when I come in here anyway.
We're
so
not professional.
I'm surprised I didn't have that going on today.
We say that every show.
It was too
If
hot
you're looking for
sleeves.
professionalism, you are on the wrong podcast.
Not here. Sorry.
We don't do that stuff.
There it is. Nice.
We don't do that
even-
stuff around
I do
here.
exist
Read about
still.
sports in a
Yeah.
week.
You haven't done sports or like watched any sports?
I haven't done anything like that.
That's
Man.
crazy.
Nope, I've been outside.
I've been watching like World Series poker
Wow.
because that's what's on ESPN.
Oh.
I've been watching a 15-game winning
Really?
streak. So
No, I haven't.
y'all's
Not
lost.
really.
Oh, I was about to say.
You've been playing with softballs.
Yeah.
That's all you've been
That's what
doing.
he's
You
doing.
wish you could, I guess. I don't
Man,
know.
I'm jealous. I'm a little
Leaving us
jealous.
early to go play
There was a little jealousy in my tone.
Just a bit. Just a bit. It's okay.
Okay, before
right,
we
well,
get
welcome.
I'll win
lewd.
for all of us. That's okay.
Welcome to the show.
Before we get lewd.
So we could take it too far. We're gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Ooh, now we're talking.
But we are being brought to, or we're coming to you live from SoHi Studios in Denver, Colorado. We love sports like you love sports. And we are brought to you by IMV Vision. IMV Vision is devoted to offering affordable and fashionable eyewear. IMV Vision is your eye care advocates. Their goal is to provide all with the education and awareness needed to make informed decisions about your vision and health. They are located off of Alameda and Buckley in Aurora, Colorado, but you can call today at 720-762-4290 or book online at invivision.com. They take most medical insurance and Medicaid. But until the end of the summer, for those who do not have insurance, for a limited time only, their out-of-pocket special includes your frame and lenses, both starting at $79 for kids and as low as $99 for adults. At $79 for kids and $99 for adults. So call or book today, 720-762-4290 or invivision.com. That's 720-762-4290 or invivision.com. iEnvyVision, we see you. And make sure you let them know that you saw that on the Sports Fiends.
Oh, I know all about that.
All right, Fiends, let's get right into it, man, because, you know, it's dull, but we have a lot to talk about. It's crazy. There's not a lot going on in sports, but there's a lot going on in Denver sports. Ty Lawson almost gets a steal, but not in the way that you would think.
You would think that headline is from like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah,
Or 20.
right.
What was it?
Well, I mean,
15 years
it
ago
might have
now?
been. It might have been.
2014, yeah.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
he
15
gets
years
caught
ago.
trying to boost not a car, not a basketball, not even kidnapping. He tried to steal a bottle of vodka. And from what Ryan just read to me, a cheap bottle of
It wasn't even a good bottle. of vodka.
$34 bottle of Tito's.
Oh,
Got
man.
Cheetos.
I mean, Tito's, I wouldn't say is cheap, but it's not top shelf.
Maybe we could have a fundraiser and buy it for him.
More Tito's.
No, that's terrible.
Tito's is not middle shelf. Tito's is bottom
No,
shelf.
you wouldn't
for
say,
sure.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's the
Well,
best
I
of
mean, I'm
bottom
not
shelf.
bougie, man.
Okay, we'll give it the best of bottom shelf. That's fine, but you
I
can't
mean,
give it
it's
more
the top
than
of
that.
the bottom shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a thing, Vinny?
Yeah, for sure.
It's the top of the
Yeah,
bottom
because
shelf.
anything lower than that is going to give you a headache. So that's,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
that
Tito's
first
gives me
one.
a
Tito's will give you a
headache.
headache too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's
All alcohol gives me a headache. I don't
It's them
care how if it's on
potatoes.
the top shelf. It's going to give me a headache.
It's them taters.
at least the vodka's the cleanest out of
It's
them.
all them sugars, man.
So we had a
Them
big place
diabetes.
downtown. It was called Chance's Bar and Grill.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Vinny's got a story. We got to hear this story.
yeah.
Ty Lawson story
So
alert.
we have personal
Yeah.
experience
Yeah,
with this.
so we're
here.
talking 2014. You know,
Okay.
Ty Lawson's still playing.
Okay.
right, for the team.
Right.
And we're doing this club at Chance's. I don't know if anybody remembers it. It was like next to P.F. Chang's downtown.
Yep.
A lot of stuff going down. It's usually a hip hop place. Well, anyway, we got together with him, and we were doing this thing called Medusa. That
Okay.
was from 2 to 4 in the morning because we still had cabaret license.
Nice.
And then we got hooked up with a hemp vodka company.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, he was pulling cases of this vodka out of there and blaming it on me.
No way.
Yeah, and so this other guy that I was living there.
Yeah.
I was living in the
Oh,
club,
so
and
he was
so
like-
you just fucked with the wrong bro, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
So don't blame it on me. I live here,
Right.
bro.
Right.
And so one of the nights he's up there and he's counting the cash, and I was like, "Hey man, you better go give cash to my boy downstairs." He goes, "You need to stay out of this." I was like, "You're in my fucking house, bro."
Right.
That night he got arrested for his DUI.
Wow.
Just saying.
That's pretty wild,
Well,
dude.
Karma.
Well, around the same time,
That's
I have
crazy.
my own Ty
that
Lawson
was
story.
that's when he got 86 from the team, got his DUA that night. And
The year before his DUI. So this is a year that you said that was 2014. This is
Yeah.
probably 2013-ish.
That's funny.
He comes to, he's still playing for the Nuggets, like you said. He comes into the Ruby Tuesdays off of Tower Road, getting ready. He's headed out to DIA. Like, I don't know where he was going. This is summertime. So he orders him and his entourage. It was him and about 6 or 7 dudes. And they ordered probably $1,500 to $1,700 worth of liquor from the bar. He laid down inside
That's
the
crazy.
booth. They were in. If you've ever been in a Ruby Tuesdays, they have those big, long booths inside the bar, right?
Yeah.
So his entourage and him are in that booth. Him and one dude are sitting on one side, and then he's got like 4 other dudes squished together, shoulder to shoulder, like dudes my size, squished on the other side, and it's him and this other dude, and
That's
he's
funny.
laying down so people don't see him, right?
Yeah,
I have to
laying
serve
down.
this dude.
Wow.
And I know who he is. I at that moment I loved Ty Lawson, and then they tried to skip out on the bill,
Wrong.
and then did not leave a tip. So
Wow.
since that
Dude.
day I was like F Ty Lawson.
Yeah.
So
I
Ty
mean-
Lawson owes you some money, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he owes me bank, dude. I get half that vodka, dog.
yeah,
he was ready to get traded to Houston or whatever.
he owes
Like,
us
he was-
some bank.
He was trying to do. I don't know what he was doing, man. But they was
he was
they were
burning his
drinking heavy.
bridges.
That's like
He
a
was burning his bridges.
It's like a $400 tip just to be polite, let alone to be generous. You know.
Man.
We were running some HBO shit on the sideline, and behind that was all getting recorded and shit. He thought it was all that.
That's funny.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah,
So
well-
just a quality human, then, is what you're saying.
No, yes, to say it mildly.
And obviously, like plenty of people do desperate things when they're in desperate situations. We're talking about a guy that's made $43 million in
Right.
his NBA career. That's doing these things.
Now
And he
he's
lets
out
like
stealing
six-
Tito's in Colorado
Tito's,
Springs,
bro.
How do you get caught?
You know,
$43 million. He doesn't have $34
Was
bucks
he-
left.
He wasn't very fast.
was he here for the World Conference run? The Western
know.
Conference
The
final
World
with
Conference.
World Conference. The Western Conference final run with Allen Iverson and Billups and Melo.
He must have been, right?
Yeah, that's
Right.
when he was all in. Yeah.
I have no idea why he was there.
Well, I mean, had he won that game 6 there?
I know that man since 2013 has had a problem with alcohol.
Yeah.
And I normally would not piss on somebody's grave, but at that time I had just had a newborn. Like I didn't have, my ex-wife had a newborn, but I'm trying to
You
provide
don't have
like.
to make that distinction.
Well, I
We
mean,
get it.
some women be pointing out, you didn't have no baby. Like,
I appreciate
obviously,
the
I did not
distinction,
have a baby.
Arthur.
Just saying.
You just never know these days.
Good to
You
know.
really
Arthur.
don't.
Thank
Okay.
you
You
for
really
clarifying
don't.
that you
So
didn't
thank you.
deliver that baby.
I did not have the baby.
Thank you for
I was
clarifying.
not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyway, I'm not going down that one rabbit hole. Sorry. Anyway, so anyway, Ty Lawson, come on, bro, do better.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
You need to check into some sort of alcohol treatment. If you're stealing alcohol, bro, like I know crackheads that do stuff like that.
If you get caught stealing alcohol,
Alcohol, though? Alcohol? I've never heard of an alcoholic like running up into a liquor store, grabbing some Tito's and running out.
Right.
Like, that's some serious alcoholism, and I'm not trying to make a joke. I know that I'm saying
That's
that a little bit in jest, but
should have gone for the 5th. It would have fit a lot better.
well, they keep those behind the counter,
They
Vinny. You
do.
can't really.
Yeah, the pocket-sized ones.
Yeah,
right.
you can't just walk behind the counter. I'll take this one and just
taking
run
my
out.
ammo.
Vinny hasn't gone to buy a 5th lately, and you can tell.
Well, I mean, I haven't either.
Just kidding. I'm messing.
I haven't either, but I still know they keep the pocket-sized stuff behind the counter.
Damn. Well, when was the last time?
Unless you're wearing Jinkos, and then you can still fit
Oh,
like
yeah,
one of those
see,
liters
dude,
in that joint.
I had like 6 40s in my back pocket with those things.
Yeah.
Clanking around.
Just clink,
I was gonna
clink,
say, and
clink.
then that's where the cameras all across the liquor store come into play. Like,
We're so
I wasn't
lucky.
stealing. I was just drinking them.
We're so lucky they don't.
I get that on your end. I'm just saying, as far as us plotting like the way for Ty Lawson to have gotten away with this, like it's not like
It's not the crime of the century,
No.
though. Like, you don't have to plot to walk in and just look. You could be so bold to look the store owner or the person behind the counter in the eyes as you grab the bottle and walk out. Like,
And he took
most
it
of
to-
them don't stop you.
And he took it to a
He got
restaurant.
insurance, right? Not trying to get shot.
He took it to a
Exactly.
restaurant so he
Def-
could drink it in the restaurant.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, talk about the ego of just thinking you can do whatever you want and nobody's going to stop you.
I'm
you
not
know?
saying that Ty
Dizzy
Lawson
Gillespie.
is a bad person, but he's definitely not, a good person.
Yeah.
You know who can
He
get
has some
away?
pretty wild lives, dude.
Just
On
saying,
Instagram.
man. I
I was tuning in. I'm like, dude, he's just, I don't know. He's
off on some other stuff, man.
Okay.
Clearly,
Sometimes
yeah.
that money goes to your head, and it changes people, man.
I don't know if he has that, though.
Well, I was
Does
going to
he?
say, was it more like he was already, that
He
was
could
his
still-
head, and
he
he
could-
just happened to introduce money after the fact?
He
Like,
could have. Well, that's a good point. But he could also still have that money and just think that he could walk up and just take stuff because he's rich. Rich people do that crap all the time. That's what he expected. He expected at Ruby Tuesdays that because he's Ty Lawson and plays for the Nuggets, that he wasn't going to have to pay that bill.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, brother, I have children to feed or a child to feed. Like, no, you're going to have to pay this bill. I can't. They're going to take this out of my paycheck. I'm
Yeah.
not paying that.
Not
Yeah.
cool.
He needs handlers like Dizzy Gillespie. Dizzy Gillespie, I hung around him. He's a baller, dude. He'd
Really?
just walk in, eat food,
That's cool.
order all the food, just walk away. There'd be like somebody right behind him to pay the bill.
Right.
He'd go
Right.
over here, order whatever he wanted, walk away.
That's
be somebody
amazing.
right behind him.
Well, I mean, you have
Pay the
45
bill.
million. I think you can afford that.
Yeah, exactly.
And he
That's so
had
cool.
like 6 or 7 guys with him.
Dizzy was
like
cool.
none of y'all can. You can't take the 5 or 6 of y'all and all of y'all take a sixth of the bill on your credit cards.
it definitely wasn't about having the money, Arthur. Like, that was
No.
the middle of his playing career. Like, it was, it
Right.
was just the principle of, I'm not going to pay for it because I'm Ty Lawson and I shouldn't have to, you
Yeah.
know?
You know, I might have, if he wasn't being a jerk and let me take a selfie with him, I might have been like, you know what? I didn't see you come in. Like, I don't know what happened.
You're going to pay $1,700 for a selfie with Ty Lawson?
No, he did a dine and dash, bro. You can't take that out of my check. I'm just
I
kidding.
was going to say, they didn't take it out of your
They
check, I
can't. No,
hope.
that's against the law,
Oh,
brother.
he hit us more for way more than that. Dude.
They get us.
He was probably
Yeah.
into 5 figures.
That's crazy.
I was going to say, they never did that to me at Smoothie King, but the average, like,
No, they
value
can't.
is like $10, so
They-
it's a little different, you know?
Yes, Smoothie King. I like that place. Anyway, no. I mean, I believe it's state law that, or at least it might even be federal law. I don't know, but you can't take it out of somebody's wages. You used to be able to.
Well, I was going to say, it just depends if anybody finds out, right? Like, if
Well, I mean,
you're-
if you took it, if I actually let the man walk out and was, then okay, I should be in charge for that bill. But if he walks out like he tried to walk out,
Yeah.
they literally tried to walk out the to-go door, but I was serving in the to-go, like out on the patio, so you had to walk past me.
I would love to discuss the finer points of dine and dashing law.
Yeah, we can
However,
talk.
I would love to talk about how the Nuggets did nothing during the offseason.
Isn't this the... I thought this was the Dime
Except
and
for
Dash
get
Fiends.
caught for vodka on an
It's
ex-player.
Dine and Dash Fiends.
Terrible.
No, Mark makes a good point. Ty
Yes.
Lawson is a POS. We can
shouldn't
move
give him-
off
Get
of
it.
it.
We
Give
get
him
it.
more
That's just what he
energy.
does.
Yeah,
We have two
exactly.
stories.
We spent way too much time on it, but
Didn't deserve it.
It's fine.
I mean, he deserves what he's about to get. I can tell you that.
Everybody pour out one $30 bottle of liquor for him, and then we move on. you
Ooh,
know?
that's too much.
Don't do that.
That's too much. No,
Too much. Okay.
no. Just find you a nice well drink and yeah.
Okay.
Yikes.
You're gonna need that well drink because Mark's right. The Denver Nuggets haven't.
I like how you put it on here. The Nugs seem to be done doing nothing in the offseason. That's a great way to put it because that's
I
exactly.
couldn't help myself.
Oh, dude.
I was really tired. I was
Perfect.
sitting up there with my laptop, and I'm like, I guess the Nuggets are done doing nothing. I was looking at their news feed, and it's like nothing.
Oh,
There's
man.
So
nothing.
y'all aren't all in on the revival of Marvin Bagley III's career, is what you're saying?
Huh. What?
Or this Defender of the Year guy?
I like the
from
Defender of the Year
EuroLeague?
guy.
Yeah.
I'm more excited about it than most of you guys seem to be excited about it. But
You're talking about the new, the young guns,
yeah,
the new
but-
rookies.
No. The guy we got from the EuroLeague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defender
Oh,
guy.
no. I'm okay. I'm okay with.
Are you really?
I'm okay with it.
That's the splash.
But that's
right there.
still. I mean,
You mean all the nicknames? Those are awesome.
You don't seem excited, Arthur.
Is that your excited voice?
that's my excited. This is my excited face.
On a scale of 1 to Jalen Waddle, how excited?
1 to Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
Oh my God.
Because he wasn't excited
Let me
about that
think.
in the
Hold on.
first
Do we
place.
have Jeopardy
Exactly.
music? Hold on. Let me
Exactly.
think on that. No, just kidding. No, I mean, it's just, it's crazy to me that the Denver Nuggets haven't done much. They've done what they can do, though. That's what's so aggravating to me
Right.
is even when I try to spin it in my head to make it seem like, well, they did the best they could do with the restraints that they have in the second apron, and they did.
Yeah.
They did the best they could do, but it's still like underwhelming.
Well, this is what we were talking about. It's like if you guys wanted them to add without making a major subtraction, this was always
Impossible.
going to be disappointing, right?
It's
Because
impossible.
there's no way to do it without moving off at least either Aaron Gordon, Cam Johnson, or what's his name?
Jamal Murray.
Well, no, Jamal I was going to save for last, but the other guy they were talking about shopping too.
Oh, Braun.
Yes,
Brown.
Christian Braun. Thank you. It had to be one of those guys, and so if you like those dudes, and you
Or a
don't want-
pair of those guys.
or Peyton Watson, right? So if
Right.
you like those dudes and you want to bring all of them back, this is the type of offseason you were looking at. And they still might not bring P-Watt back, even with most of the competition now being out of the market because of making other moves and stuff like that.
Yep.
If they're not,
Which is working in the Nuggets' favor.
it is working in the Nuggets' favor, but I still don't think that, he's just going to take a contract way under market value just to fit in without the Nuggets subtracting. Like,
I don't
He
think
may have
LeBron's
to.
in it here.
What's that?
You said you guys are talking about LeBron or what?
No, P-Watt.
No,
P-Watt.
P-Watt. Okay.
P-Watt.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm done
My
with
bad.
trying to put the scenario like LeBron. I think the whole world is done with LeBron.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
And his
we're out of the
decision,
running
his
for that.
indecision.
yeah.
That's all. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
done with
yeah.
that.
I don't even really think the Nuggets were in the running. It was
No.
it was good to talk about, and it was fun to talk about. But I don't think the Denver Nuggets were ever in the. To be honest with you, nobody knows what team is really in the running except for LeBron James and his agent. But as it pertains to the Denver Nuggets, I'm not mad at the Bagley move. The Nuggets did get a lot of rim protection this year. The two young guns that the rookies, are both stout shot blockers. Averaged 2 during summer league. Both of them did. While averaging double doubles and whatnot, I cannot believe that they're really not talking about it as much as they're talking about these other cats that were averaging like 12, 13 points. But they were also drafted in the first round, like top 10,
Yeah.
et cetera. So I
Right.
It's
get it.
exciting, but it's just hard to sell summer league articles
Right.
to people.
It really is. It's hard to sell it to me.
Yeah.
When we
I
were
know.
talking about it last week, I kept emphasizing, like, dude, I get that this is summer league. Don't come at me. Like, I get it, summer league, but it gives you a spyglass into what could be with these particular players, and Brazil in particular, man. the length he doesn't have the pure jump shot that MPJ has, right? He's not the pure jump shooter, but he is a more pure scorer than MPJ. He has a lot more in his bag than MPJ had.
You're talking potential, right? Because
yes.
Today he's not more developed offensively than MPJ.
No. I'm saying
at
when
that point in MPJ's career.
Yes,
okay,
exactly,
sure. Yeah.
exactly. At this point in his career, if you compare him to MPJ, he's an upgrade.
Sure.
Especially on the defensive side of the ball. He can guard wings and he can guard 5s, 4. He can do all of that.
That still might be a little there was a lot of hype around MPJ's ceiling at that point in time. You have to remember the only reason he fell to the Nuggets in 15 or whatever. Y'all probably remember better than I do is the back injuries and the question marks.
Right.
Before all that stuff happened, they were talking about him being a number 1 pick, a number 2 pick, a number 3, top 3.
And look at him now.
Well. As far as the bet that you take on every draft pick, I would say that he's panned out.
It's the same thing, but I honestly think that within the system, MPJ wasn't the right fit. Even though he is an anomaly when it comes to a basketball player, I'm not even knocking MPJ. I don't want anybody to take that as a knock to him. I'm saying that this is an upgrade to him and as an overall basketball player.
I just don't understand why he's always struggled so much defensively with the...
He doesn't want to play defense.
Well, I guess maybe that's as simple as it is, and he's happy in Brooklyn.
On every level of basketball, you play basketball. What is defense?
I mean, it's effort, but it's also...
Effort.
No, but it's also length as well,
Well, I mean, yes, but when you're 6'10", you don't have to give as much effort as if you're 5'8" or 5'9".
But if you give the same amount of effort, it's going to go that much farther.
Exactly.
He has the tools physically to be an elite level defender, not an average defender, an elite level defender.
Yep.
One of the biggest complaints that Arthur always had about him is that he doesn't play like he's 6'10".
No, he plays like he's 5'6".
Exactly.
Mr. Layup. Yeah, exactly.
I used to want to throw stuff at the TV, man, but I was at Mark's house. I can't throw stuff at the TV. I wanted to, though. Dude, I'd be screaming obscenities like, dude, you are 6'10". Do you know what I would do if I was 6'10"?
Yeah.
Man, anyway, I'm not getting into all of that, but I do like the small moves that the Nuggets made. I do know that the two GMs are very hamstringed with what the past two GM did. He basically sold the entire future of this franchise and got nothing in return. The Nuggets are so hamstringed right now that they made the moves that they can make. He basically sold. Yeah, is that me or is that you?
No, I got it. That's me.
We're so professional.
My bad.
You gotta come professional. You got to come professional.
Speaking of which, my driver came way early. I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry.
I am.
Ryan has to go play with softballs.
Now it's gonna go Twilight Zone, and me and Arthur are gonna stare listlessly
kick some ass,
into
bro.
the screen.
Good to see you guys.
It is nice to see you, man.
Have some Tito's for me later, huh?
Oh yeah.
Neither one of us drinks. Is Tito's a strain?
No.
Then you might get that out of us.
Maybe.
I cannot be. I have OCD. We can't not be centered, Mark. So, I know it seems weird, but it's more weird for us to be off center. For me, I lost my water though because now it's way over there. But that's okay. No, you're good. You're good. Let's keep going. So, Denver Nuggets, underwhelming, right? I mean, you brought it up. So, how are you feeling about the Denver Nuggets' chances this year? We've been Nuggets fans for a long time, Mark. We watched them through the worst times, and we watched them together win a championship.
Yes, we did. What a beautiful time.
It was a beautiful time, and it wasn't that long ago. It seems like a long-ass time ago, but it wasn't. It wasn't that long ago.
Since then, yes.
Yes.
So, oh man, underwhelmed with the stuff, but I think I'm a little more optimistic about this defensive player that they picked up from the Euro League than most people are. I think he will be a good addition.
He's going to be that fly in the ointment guy, that Pat Beverly, that Lou Dort, that guy that's going to come in and be a pest off the bench.
Yep, exactly.
doesn't really need to score all that many points. He just needs to go out there and commit 6 fouls.
We just need the antidote to the Minnesota swarming defense type thing that goes on there.
Yeah.
That really kills us in the playoffs. That's really when it.
If
because we can handle them during their season.
Right.
It's weird. Like, we just handle business.
Here's the thing. If the Denver Nuggets had just come off of losing in the Western Conference Finals, I would not be mad with all the moves that they just made, because they just made they tinkered, right? But they just lost embarrassingly in the first round to a team that hobbled in to the playoffs.
Right.
They needed wholesale changes to a certain extent, besides the top 3, which would have been, to me, Murray, Jokic, and AG. But everyone else, to me, would have been, we can move to upgrade those pieces. I do think defensively, coming in on the backside of Joker, those non-Joker minutes, having Bagley is going to be good. He's not completely devoid of offense. He's a little bit better than Gobert on offense.
Where did we get Bagley from?
I think they just picked him up as a free agent signing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I could double check that, but I believe it was just a free agency signing.
Yeah, I mean, my analysis really is last year was a weird year. I mean, there's really no way around the injuries last year. You know what I mean? Like, that was a plague on the team. I mean, we see Christian Brown struggling with injury for the first time in his career. You know, we have Jokic coming back, and he can't make
struggling off of an injury.
He can't make a 3-pointer, or
a free throw,
which was one of his, superpowers, because you couldn't play him off the line. And then people started leaving him out there to shoot threes because they knew that he wasn't going to be making them. You know what I mean? So
right.
It's you know what I mean. So last year, kind of a weird anomaly.
You just calling it a wash?
I feel, man.
I mean, they did still lose some pieces.
Obviously, they feel good about running it back.
Well, they're not necessarily running it back. Valanciunas is gone.
Valanciunas is gone.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is gone.
Right.
They cut the backup point guard, Pickett.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I believe they cut Pickett.
Oh, that bums me out, dude. I like him.
Yeah, let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
I feel like I might have heard something about him. But, as far as running it back, I mean, with the main characters, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon, Jokic.
They felt like
Murray.
Running it back with Tyus Jones was going to be better.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I believe that they did. Jalen.
Wrong.
The Nuggets declined Pickett's team option. Is what they did. The Nuggets declined his team option.
Oh, okay.
And then that just put him on the free agency market. So.
Oh, okay. So
they essentially cut him.
Okay.
He wasn't signed. He was signed. They decided not to pick up that option, and
it was a nice guy cut.
Yeah. They allowed him to walk away.
It's like just grab your stuff on your way out, just in case.
Yeah, just don't steal any vodka on your way out. Just don't take any bottles of vodka on your way out, sir.
They just fill up bottles of water for when Ty Lawson comes and joins.
I'm just kidding, Pickett. You don't have that reputation, sir. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, I guess to a certain extent, the Nuggets did make some wholesale changes, but is Tyus Jones really an upgrade from Pickett? Or is that just the same? He's a veteran.
That's the
only higher draft pick when he was younger.
That's the only thing he brings is the veteran presence. But
I liked when he came in against Minnesota. He actually made the offense look like it was.
Well, what was nice about that is because he was able to bring the ball up the court,
right?
Which is a problem for Jamal Murray for some reason. I don't know why. Jamal
gets hand checked and he don't like it.
He gets all. Yeah. He gets all.
He gets all Twitter-pated about it.
Yep. So, I definitely. I mean, I would like to not see Jamal Murray bringing up the ball.
So, are you optimistic? Well, I mean, then they need another ball handler because Tyus Jones isn't going to start.
No, I know that. I know all about that.
Well done, sir.
Thank
well
you.
played. So
So-
are you optimistic, or are you like gun shy to be optimistic? I mean, they haven't made a lot of moves. You said it was a clever saying. The Nuggets seem to be done doing nothing, and that's the truth. That is the truth of the matter.
I know. Besides bleeding out, you know,
I mean,
you know, Valanciunas gone. Who was the other one that left?
Tim
Early
Hardaway
on.
Jr.
Yep, or Hardaway. Oh
Yeah.
man, that hurt.
That one really hurt.
That one sucked to see go.
Yep. I really wish they would have been able to retain his services.
And where did he go? Miami.
I think he did go to Miami.
Oh yeah.
I think he did go to Miami.
Okay.
So he's gonna be playing with the Greek Freak come next season.
I mean-
Miami's gonna be tough.
Yep.
The whole league is gonna be tough, man. There's a lot of shakeup, and we still don't know where LBJ is going.
We'll see.
And
How,
at this point, I don't really care.
we'll see how crazy the East gets now. You know what I mean?
The East is already crazy.
I mean,
It's about to get crazier. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yep.
Like the 76ers look to be crazy good. I mean, on paper it looks good.
I mean,
Let's see how they actually play together.
I always think about that Philadelphia Eagles team that they assembled in the offseason a while
Yep.
back that, you know, just didn't gel. And
Or
never came
the
together.
Lakers
Yeah.
team where they brought in, the glove and the mailman and, all of these players
And
that
all
were
the henchmen in the Dick Tracy movies.
Oh, Mark's got jokes. He's got jokes,
I'll
this
stop.
guy.
I'll be here all week.
Yeah, well, don't forget to tip your Vinny.
Thank you. I will. Yeah.
He's the only server, so don't forget to tip
He's the
him.
only saver.
And don't steal his vodka.
No,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do that.
Well, you know who also seems to be stealing headlines right now
I do not. Tell me, Arthur.
Cam
is
Johnson and Christian Braun.
are they stealing headlines?
8 hours ago, Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, I didn't see any headlines about them. They keep saying that, they're going to be traded and they're, but what I'm talking about is
That's funny.
CBS Sports. According to CBS Sports, or a sports writer at CBS Sports, I cannot find his name at the second. John Breach came out from CBS Sports came out with NFL's most overrated quarterbacks revealed, plus ranking every first-round draft pick since 2020.
How do we even come up with this?
I don't know what his formula is. You want me to read this whole article to you? That's why I sent it to you guys.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh.
I did. You guys don't
Like
do
a
any
link?
homework. Yes,
Oh.
in the chat.
That's my bad, dude.
Anyway, Mark. So he's got a list here of most overrated and then underrated quarterbacks. So number one most overrated quarterback,
Yeah.
he's got as Caleb Williams. The number two, he's got Bo Nix. And then he's got, what was it, underrated? I don't think this is the same article I caught. I think this is
I've never
screenshot of it.
really jumped on the Caleb Williams train here. So I kind of agree with that.
I don't disagree with that one either.
Yeah.
But I
kind of
do
agree with that one.
disagree with Bo Nix. So here's his take, and I quote:
Okay.
"His lumps directly lead to Denver struggling to consistently drive the football down the field. 3 of the top 4 teams with the most punts in the in 2025 regular season: the Browns 93, Titans 78, Raiders 74." Missed the playoffs and fired their respective head coaches. The 4th team in that group is Knicks Broncos with 75 punts. He benefits from a strong offensive line and a strong defense. Add in an ankle injury, and it will be interesting to see what happens next in his career. What do you think about that take about Bo Nix?
Oh man, I don't.
And this is Podell. I'm sorry, Garrett Podell is the one that wrote this article.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just think that's kind of weird and unfair take. I don't know. Our offense was young when Knicks first came around. You know what I mean? And it was still forming.
Still pretty
you know what I
young.
mean? Still pretty young.
Yeah.
I don't. I just AFC West championship last year. Like,
Almost
what?
went to the Super Bowl?
dude. I mean, I just that's the only thing I can point to because it's like.
I mean, he did have a lot of comeback wins, which means he didn't play very well in the first 2 or 3 quarters. So,
which is something we need to change, And who knows? Maybe with that new play calling situation that we have in down here.
Yeah, getting it in quicker.
That might help out a bit.
He also had Baker Mayfield as underwhelming or overrated, as a quarterback. Underrated. Now this is going to make you laugh.
I see it already.
Underrated. Not overrated. Underrated.
Underrated.
Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys.
What is going on here, dude?
Just going to drop the
Who
mic.
are these people? Like, that's really
Walk away.
crazy. That is
this
crazy.
man works for CBS, bro.
Well, next
Like, I expect better.
I thought that was Dan Bongino.
Basically.
I mean, not that Dak Prescott's not a good quarterback, but I wouldn't say he's underrated.
Oh, you could swap those two and no one would ever know.
Underrated?
Yeah, he called him underrated.
No, I don't. No, I just don't feel that.
That's a little too far. That's a stretch.
No, I mean,
Jordan Love
Dak
is also
Prescott is in his sunset of his career, dude.
He's at that peak, but kind of going
peak.
Yeah,
I mean,
he does have. Let me give you the numbers.
Give me the numbers, Arthur, if you can.
I can.
Oh well. Look at them. They're right there.
will.
What a nice organized article by Mr.
Passing yards. He's third NFL QB rank. Passing yards or per attempt 7.6. He's 10th. Passing touchdowns. He's with 30. He's 4th. His touchdown to interception ratio is 30-10, which is tied for 9th. Passer rating, this is all 2025, mind you. His passer rating was 99.5, which was 10th. Expected points added, no, I don't like those stats. But let's look at Bo Nix if he has that listed. Of course he doesn't.
I just know I ditched him in fantasy football. So that's really where I...
Exactly.
That's really
all you
right.
need to say.
I mean, yeah.
His drop rate last season was incredible, and he sat in the free agency for the remainder of the season.
Right.
After the Broncos beat his ass.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, like you just said.
We saw that game.
We were there. Live.
Live with all of the Cowboy fans around us, talking all of that smack in the first half, and I was like, "You guys do realize the Denver Broncos are a second half team," and they all left in about halfway through the third quarter, and Mark and I were just like, "What's
and relaxing?
Where are you going?
We had our feet up on the seats in front
of us.
Where are you
going? You don't want to talk anymore?"
Because they were very done with the game.
Well, I mean, the Broncos were killing them.
Yes,
at that point.
That was a nice time.
He also has Mr. Jordan Love, underrated, and Trevor Lawrence as underrated. I think this dude needs to go back to the drawing board.
This feels like something like, hey, man, we need something by Monday. You need to write something about something.
I need some clickbait.
We need something that'll make them click on this article.
We definitely
and definitely piss off the Broncos fans because they're definitely going to click on that for sure.
Well, let's do a quick comparison. So let's do just a quick comparison. So Bo Nix versus Dak Prescott. So completion percentage for Dak Prescott, 67.3. Bo Nix, 63.4. Pretty comparable. I mean, that's 0.3 difference.
Sure.
Yards, Bo Nix, 39-31. 3,931 yards. Dak does have him on that. He's got 4,552 or 4,552. So he's got him on that. Touchdowns. Dak Prescott had 30, as I mentioned. Bo Nix had 25. 5 touchdowns.
6, 7.
Yeah. 11 interceptions by Bo Nix. 10 by Dak Prescott. Same. Yards per attempt. 7.59 Dak Prescott. Bo Nix, 6.42. Comparable, man. Like, are you kidding me? Like 8 yards.
That's
is
literally 6, 7.
2 yards. 2 yards difference. I mean, so Bo Nix is overrated.
With less yards.
With just a smidge less.
Smidge.
But his team went further.
Oh, right.
But he's underrated or overrated. And Dak Prescott is underrated.
Were Cowboys in the playoffs this year?
I don't think so.
I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
Yeah.
And it's comical that Garrett Podell, and I hope I'm massacring your name, Podell. I hope I'm massacring your name.
Garrett Podell.
I think you need to go back to the drawing board, my man, because I don't know. I mean, your take on Bo Nix is not inaccurate, but it could also be the same for almost every quarterback in the entire league. Your same take for him, with the exception of the ankle injury. And I think that's your only. And I'm just talking to Mr. What did I say his name?
Garrett?
Was? Mr. Podell.
Podell.
Just talking to Mr. Podell directly here. It's not that your assessment isn't dead on with Bo Nix. It's just that you're saying he's overrated just because of an ankle injury.
Because John Gruden says that we're going to win the AFC West.
John Gruden has been, for lack of a better term, puffing on the Denver Broncos Peter for the past couple of weeks. Dude, I've seen so many videos.
Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen so many videos.
Come on now.
It's almost like he's trying to get that offensive coordinator position or something, bro.
Let me come back. Let me come back.
He is, bro. I've seen videos where he's breaking down the Denver Broncos defense. He's breaking down the wide receiver room.
I know. I've seen hour-long videos too, dude.
They're not even short clips like TikTok videos.
Dude.
He's breaking it down like he's still on CBS or Fox.
I'm like, bro, I don't care that much, actually.
No, I definitely don't want to hear what you have to say, sir. But what he's saying most of the time in most of those videos, I get caught up in it because
he's good.
He's right.
Man, he has a great sports mind, but he's like Gary Busey or something. You know what I mean? You kind of get nervous because he's around and you don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I mean?
He does have a menacing face. He has one of those faces that you can't trust.
An email situation or whatever. Whatever.
He's entitled to his opinions. He doesn't like black folks. He doesn't like whatever. Whatever, dude. He's entitled to it. As long as he's not in a position of power to where he can wield that power against the people he doesn't like, he's entitled. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I definitely get caught up in his videos, though.
Okay. Yeah, that football mind of his is really something.
And he is a bit animated. He's almost, with the exception of his face. His face is weird.
I have some friends.
He gives off that John Madden vibe. He says the obvious. Even the most layman football person, the most novice football person, could get what the information he's giving.
Yeah. Sometimes the deepest messages are in the simplest ways of saying things, man.
Facts. I mean, I don't disagree with that statement, and I didn't. You're in your soapbox. You're philosophizing.
No, I ain't philosophizing.
Let's get Mark a toga, Vinny. You got a toga in here somewhere? Mark needs a skull and a toga.
All I got is green shirt.
I'm leaving.
Go back
I got
to
a green shirt.
Yeah, floating head.
Floating guru head.
To be underrated or to be overrated? That is the question.
I honestly don't get that, dude. Because
I don't
see any evidence of Dak Prescott really going up.
Dak Prescott is a good, solid
he's a
quarterback.
Solid quarterback. I'm not.
He is
totally trashing him.
He's a solid quarterback. If we didn't have Bo Nix, I would take him on this team. 4,500 yards last year. I'd take that. Only 10 interceptions with 30 touchdowns. I'd take that. But what did the Dallas Cowboys do last year with that?
I don't know.
Nothing is the answer.
Ouch.
Let's see.
I looked up some stuff, and it took me down the rabbit hole. Do you know how much John Elway lost in the sale of the Broncos?
I think like $1.2 million or something like that.
No, he didn't lose any money because he was never an owner. But he could have. He was offered in 1998 to buy 20% for $36 million deferred payments. He would have got $930 million in 2022.
I could have swore that was a whole thing, like a controversy, because they deferred his pay in '98. Like there was something that Mr. Bolin did.
He was going to. He didn't take the deal.
I could have swore he did. I could have swore he did. There was like a back alley deal that Mr. Bolin and him did.
He might have something in there, but it wasn't his deal.
It might have been just the fact that he was promised a position in the company or something. I don't know. But
Elway declined the offer because he did not want to commit to becoming an NFL executive at that time.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
that was dumb.
Back to Prescott.
I looked it up. The Dallas Cowboys finished the 2025 NFL regular season with a disappointing 7-9-1. Remember that tie? That's so good. Anyways,
4,500 yards.
Missing the playoffs.
And they had 7 wins.
Wow.
7 wins. So
not good.
I mean, so to his argument, I guess to a certain extent, he is underrated. Because look at the stats he had on that team.
Yeah.
Like he did everything he could if you think about it.
4,000 yards.
4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns and only 10 interceptions.
That's yeah, he
did everything he could. He won 7 games. Let's just put it that way. He won 7 games, and the Dallas Cowboys lost 9.
9 and tied 1.
And tied
which
1.
is basically a loss, dude. I don't like ties at all. They just make me so mad.
Yeah, I don't like
win.
Neckties, bro.
Yeah, I don't like neckties either.
That's why I quit selling cars. Hey, we'll move you over to the Audi
bro,
dealership.
just get you a clip-on, bro. It's cool.
Yeah.
No, those are even worse.
No ties for me.
Well, speaking of the Broncos, training camp just opened.
Today.
The rookies.
Yesterday.
The rookies came in yesterday.
Yeah.
I believe the 28th is when the rest of the team will come in. I'm excited. I saw the new facility and everything. There's like a new stadium and everything that they built in Dove Valley. It looks awesome over there. The new facility that they just built in Dove Valley looks awesome.
Yeah. I drive by that every day, and it's amazing to see the progress on that stuff.
I tried to get
That's
my
crazy.
girl and I some tickets to one of the practices, but by the time I could get on the website when I was in Cali, they were all sold.
Dude, what kind of crazy team is this that we sell out our practices, dude?
They sold out the practice, bro, because they have stands and stuff now.
I know all about that.
They have two right there that I'm going to clip for our show. But I mean, when you used to go, I don't even know if they sold tickets before. Previously, I think they would just allow people to come in, but you would have to sit on a hill with no shade,
right?
No nothing.
Nope, it was bad.
Now there's stands, like there's shade covering. They might even have concession stands and stuff, man. Which is crazy. I mean, I guess it's good to be the king when you have deep pockets like the Waltons and the Penners. You can afford to give your team the luxuries that the Denver Broncos now have, and Denver Bronco fans now have. I don't think Pat Bowlen would have ever. He's the one that built that grassy knoll.
Dude, that's so funny that we've used that for so many years. And it's just we just skate by with that. I mean, it's hot.
It's funny.
It's so hot.
It's funny.
It's funny.
But they did. People would just sit out there with umbrellas and, yeah.
If you don't bring an umbrella, you're hurting,
bro. You're baking in
it's
that
not
sun.
Fun. There's no like shade. There used to not be.
There's no trees.
I'm an umbrella guy.
Yeah.
Well, there was no trees or nothing. If you didn't bring an umbrella, or if you, I don't think they allowed you to bring a canopy or anything, but you could bring an umbrella.
I'm bringing my Easy Up.
You could bring in your chairs and whatnot. It was actually a good time, and I did try. I mean, tickets weren't expensive. They weren't expensive to go, but they sold out fast, bro.
People are crazy.
I woke up on the West Coast
Y'all are crazy, dude.
early.
I'm not even tuning in until the last preseason game. You guys are crazy.
It's kind of
crazy.
Well, I have this job here, where I'm trying to do a podcast.
Yeah.
I have I'm trying to. You know what? I'm thinking next year I'm gonna try to get all of us press credentials, man. Like,
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
let's
I'm
do
in.
this.
I'll buy a fancy camera.
I want to go to practices.
A fancier camera?
Do I have a fancy camera already?
I don't know.
Oh, you have one.
I got fancy.
I'm just saying. I'll buy one
All
so
you
you
gotta
don't.
do
This is the
add
fanciest
microphone.
camera right
Gotta
here.
do add the microphone thing in the
I'll buy one so you don't have to take that off of there.
Yeah, man.
Because
There
it's
you go.
perfect. Look at this.
Yeah,
It is-
It's perfect.
you don't want to have to take that anywhere. But with that said, having those credentials, and I want to go to the practices. I want to be able to see
let's do
how
this.
Bo Nix and his new toy.
Little Jordan Humphrey.
Write the letter.
Sorry, that's my favorite Bronco name in the world.
Oh my God, that is that grown man's name. Like, his parents did not think that through.
I mean, it's like he ain't gonna be little forever. He's in the NFL. Jeez.
He's like 6'4" or 6'5".
crazy.
He's not
Yeah,
little.
he ain't
Nothing.
little.
He's
No.
giant, is what he is. He's Giant Humphreys.
Is his first name Lil?
Yeah,
L-I-L.
Lil Jordan.
Lil.
Lil.
Lil Jordan is the whole first name.
Yes.
Oh.
You saw that thing I sent you with all the names of college players.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of college players with some crazy names, dude.
And then I
Bruh.
turned on NASCAR, and there
It's
was
wild.
Will Power.
All right, so who we know that Cooper's going to be out, right? We know that he's going to be out at least for a few games, even if the
That's the gentleman who got in trouble with the law.
Yes, he got into a DV,
yeah.
domestic violence with his girlfriend.
Not good.
Apparently, both of them were arrested. It wasn't just him. So they were both charged with domestic violence.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how that all shakes out. Yeah.
So one of these articles, that I read where they said who's going to be one of the young guns that comes out of camp was Jolie, the tight end.
Okay.
I'm trying to see where is.
This sounds great to me, Arthur.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it, Mark? Hold on.
Google it. It's there. I just read it myself.
You googly.
I saw it.
God dog it.
He's looking at it. What
Yeah,
do you need to look
I
at?
had tabs open and then I restarted my computer. Anyway,
Whatever, dude.
so there was an article that I was reading.
we
that
don't
had-
want to regurgitate those guys. Look at the last article, like last guy wrote. Jeez.
I mean, fair enough, Mark.
we got this, dude. We got
So-
this. Just wing it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. So I was reading this article. I want to say it was yesterday or early this morning, and they were talking about who's going to come out of the Denver Broncos camp, and one of the people was talking about Jolie, or I say his name is Jolly, but it's supposed to be Jolie, I think.
Really?
But he's a tight end, rookie tight end. And he was supposed to go a lot higher than the Broncos picked him for, so they kind of fell to him. He's not going to be like the cat that's over in Las Vegas. That's how old I am. When I was in Cali, I was riding with my cousin, and we drove past that old Oakland Stadium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we drove past because my cousin lives in Oakland. So anyway,
JL Stadium or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
yeah,
That's what it looks like.
It looks old, bro.
It's just concrete.
It looks like if I was watching a movie from like Rome.
It's like brutalism.
It really does. It looks
It's
like
a
they used to
brutalist
fight lions and stuff
Coliseum.
in there. Like,
Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah, they filmed part of 300
with swords,
in there.
man. Like they was in there doing it. Are you not entertained? They was in there getting it in.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that.
Whatever, dude.
I do know this. I think that the biggest thing that is going to come out of the Denver Broncos training camp is, can Bo Nix and his new wide receiver and his core of wide receivers gel in this process?
Gel and get started in the first quarter.
Yes.
I mean, that has to be something that changes on this team. That has to be one of the biggest things that we concentrate on because
this defense has to be playing from in front, like with the lead.
Yes.
With the lead.
Yep.
Look how good this defense is playing from behind. Like when they were having to come back. Look how great this defense was. How good do you think they would be if
playing
they were
with a lead? Dude, 100%.
That'd be crazy.
I like this. I like these.
Well, let's see. Let's see, man. Waddle is turning heads, I guess, with the OTAs. He's fast, but can Bo Nix and him
You still seem very unimpressed, Arthur.
I'm not impressed. I want to see if they can come out, man. I'll eat crow. I really will. I'll eat crow. I really will. You know me.
I want you to eat
crow.
You
know me. I know you do. But you know me well enough to know that if I was wrong, I was wrong. I will admit it.
But those birds are very smart, and I'm not going to serve one up to you.
Feed me some crow, Mark. No, if I have to eat my words, I'll eat my words. But right now, I just want to see it. I want to see it. I want to believe. I so want to believe. It's kind of like. No, I'm not going to use that analogy.
Okay.
That I had to filter that.
Let's just stay away from that.
Let's stay PG.
Okay.
Let's stay PG. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, Vinny already cussed on the show, so we're done.
Like 6 times. I know.
It's over.
They're going to shut us. They're going to shut us down because of Vinny, bro.
I didn't say shit.
And with that, we will see y'all next week because YouTube's going to shut us down.
Oh, no, man.
I'm just kidding.
It's like a copyright strike. It's like, shame on you. You said
shame.
You should hear our show, man. It's nonstop.
You said the S word twice.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
You need to go to the corner.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Darn. Twice.
Gosh dang it.
I am a grown-ass man, so profanities might come out of my mouth.
It's all fine.
Anyway, I'm more optimistic about the Broncos than I am about the Nuggets, and that was a flip from last year.
That's interesting.
Last year, I was I was all in for the Nuggets with the moves that they made. I was like, man, Tim Hardaway Jr., Valanciunas, we should be set. And the Broncos, I was like, they're still going to struggle. And then now I'm completely flipped. I think the Broncos, I feel like the Broncos are going to have a really good season. I think that people are going to be surprised, especially in the first 6 games. I think this offense, well, I'm giving Waddle the credit that you want. I think this offense is going to click. And it's not just because him and Bo Nix are going to click together. Like, he's not going to get a whole bunch of yards in that first 6 games. I think a lot of people are going to shade over to him. And that's going to open up.
That's going to be huge, dude.
That's going to open up.
I don't think you realize how big that's going to be.
That is big. No, I do.
Okay.
That's not lost on me.
I see Chad going deep this year.
Yeah, Chad's going deep for sure.
They're gonna just run Vinny's play.
It's gonna be huck it, chuck it football.
Just huck it, chuck it, man.
Going 30 out, run it the rest.
That's
boom.
it.
30 out, boom.
That's it. Just run under the ball, and you should be straight.
Yeah, the 30-yard waddle. The 30-yard waddle.
Look, I think he's going to be decoy-ish in the first 6 games, and
we
then
got 2 of them out there now.
Then teams are going to have to play the Broncos straight up. They're not going to be able to shade over and double team him, and then I want to see.
That's going to blow the offense wide open, dude.
He has the caliber. I already know that Waddle does have the caliber that he can still get yards, even when they're shading over to him and doubling him, because they did that in Miami. And they had 2 guys. They had to play him straight up. Cortland Sutton, I don't think you can play him straight up either. He's not the caliber as Waddle, in my humble opinion.
He's nice still.
He's still nice.
He's still nice.
Sutton's still my guy.
Yeah.
And I do think that Sutton's going to have a great year. I think he's probably going to benefit from the Waddle trade more than anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting relief.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to double team him at all.
Yeah,
they're going to be double teaming Waddle, or they're going to have to play both of them straight up, and you cannot guard either one of them straight up. Like, I will give Sutton his due with that. If you're playing him one-on-one with the exception of PS2, he's going to win that battle, I'd say 8 out of 10 times.
I got $10 on before the 3rd game. They do a cross where defenders just run smack into each other, dude. They're going to be
that's
going
an illegal pick.
but it'll be their fault.
Is it really?
Not
No,
if they
it's not.
run into
Oh.
each
No,
other,
it's
man.
not.
Yeah.
If defenders run into each other, it's okay. It's when the offensive player actually picks the defender.
yeah, you got to cross on the run. You
I'm just giving-
can't
I'm giving-
stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can't just
That's my
stop. We're going deep on a center cross.
Mark's playing like it's prison league.
Yeah, Doug.
What is
20
that, the
He's
longest-
clotheslining for
20
you.
yards
longest yard.
sideways to smash this fool.
The Burt yeah, the
Mark's
Burt
like-
Reynolds version.
Mark's clotheslining people like, you're acting like a baby back bitch right now.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey.
I know. Explicit. Explicit.
Did we get to mark
I'm
that
just
one?
kidding.
It's nothing.
Oh, I'm allowed one cuss word a show.
Excellent.
And it's at the end of the show,
Yeah, see?
which is breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. I
breaking
wanted
my
to
heart,
talk
too.
more sports.
Do you
Actually,
like-
I wanted to talk more shoplifting and
Do like Katie Ann says here and hit that thumbs up.
And like
yes, like and subscribe.
Like and
Share it with
subscribe.
your friends.
On all of our socials, Sports Fiends with the Z's. We will see y'all next week.
We can be friends.
We can be friends. Let's be friends.
Right. Yeah, this is great.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Hey, peace.